Get ready to enjoy the best podcast of your life on The Courtney Show podcast, fueled by Salt and Smoke.
Happy opening day! We're in the thick of it at Ballpark Village, and we're at Sports and Social. People waited outside. Now you're all warm. I see lots of Bloody Marys around the bar already.
I don't see one in front of me.
No. Not yet, Brando. You have to keep it together. We have 3 hours of a show to do today.
Oh, a whole 3 hours.
I know, that's fine with me. And our friend Greg Warren was kind enough to once again.
Greg.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
It's so good of you to come downtown to be a part of opening day, the opening day show.
This is amazing.
It's great, right?
Yeah.
Do you go to opening day a lot?
I don't think so. I mean, I think I've been, I can't remember. I don't think I've been. I think it's not like a regular thing.
Yeah, we like to go, but then once I go, I'm always like, I'm fine with just taking all of this in every year.
Yeah.
Especially when you have to work the next day.
Well, yeah, it's better. Opening day should be a holiday.
And the day after?
It should be on a Friday.
Yes.
Yeah.
If
we have a lot of rules.
If we could have all our wishes come true.
Yeah, that would be at the top of my list.
And it should be against everyone agrees is the worst team in the league. It's like high school homecoming.
Yeah, we started a little tough this year on the road against the Dodgers.
I know, man. They're so good.
We don't ever have to play them again, right? That was it.
No, we got one more series here in St. Louis, Brando. This is the way it works. But
and here's the itinerary today. Now, if you were going to the game, would you make sure you got in for all the pregame stuff? Would that be a part of your deal?
I think for this game I would, because you want to see the guys in the red jackets.
Yeah.
And the Clydesdales. By the way, is that the surprise guest?
Clydesdales.
Clydesdales are all going to be here at Sports and Social.
Why do you
clip-clopping around?
Why do you have to ruin things?
I knew it. I knew it was the Clydesdales. I knew it was the Clydesdales.
It's going to be hard asking them questions. They'll just have to be like numbers.
Numbers, yeah.
How old are you? And then. Whoa, 3.
3:15 is what time the game starts, and hopefully, if they do any kind of pyrotechnics at the game, it's a little better than the Cubs.
The Cubs. That was the sparklers that they got.
I mean, they might
at Molly Brown's.
They should have just had people, people standing with sparklers. They would have been better.
Throwing sparklers at the players.
Yeah.
Would have been better.
But yeah, the gates open at 12 today. It's the magnet schedule. So when you go in, all fans 21 and over get the Cardinals magnet schedule.
I heard the promo for it. It was talking. They referred to it as an information hub. I'm like, all right, guys, it's a magnet.
What, really?
Yeah.
They did?
I couldn't.
Way to take the fun out of a magnet schedule.
I couldn't tell if it was a joke. Like, if they were saying that as a joke.
And why
funny.
can't you just give the magnet schedule to kids too? I mean,
I don't know.
What are they going to do with that?
You can't trust kids with magnets. You don't.
Yeah. What is
that?
Is there some
Yeah. It may be a credit card thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why can't you give? I think they probably just want to make sure there's like a head of household, because you only need one on the refrigerator.
It's probably got a beer sponsor on it. It's probably got Budweiser.
Yeah, maybe
so
that's it.
Yeah.
And
there's
then
been a lot of kids getting in trouble with magnets
we sell
in the
beer
St.
at
Louis
all
area
of
lately.
Well, we sell beer at all the kids' places in St. Louis. The zoo, the
Grant's Farm.
City Museum. I think everywhere you can get alcohol.
Does Six Flags?
Six Flags, yeah, absolutely.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, for sure.
Grand tradition
They
there.
got booze? Yeah.
Most of the kids are drunk at Chuck E. Cheese.
That's when you really need it.
I guess
at
so.
that place.
Showbiz? Showbiz had beer.
Showbiz did.
Yeah.
Showbiz? I never went to
R.I.P.
Showbiz.
Showbiz.
And then we have the national anthem. Michael B. Witt is our singer.
Yeah.
He's a local guy, country artist. And the first pitch is going to be members of the 2004 National League Championship team.
Oh, we don't know?
It doesn't say any names.
That was
Larry Walker, right? Were you on 2004?
Man,
I hope he's
that was the MV3 area, right?
Yeah. So that would be
Edmonds,
Walker, Edmonds, and
Roland,
Pujols.
There's
Walker later. Why am I?
Who were the pitchers then?
Well, Chris Carpenter.
Yeah,
Probably been
man.
his- one
What are
of
we,
his first
ESPN
years.
over here?
Apparently not. We're not coming up with the stuff as fast as we should.
No.
We're just trying to figure out who's going to be out there on the field.
I want to see Chris Carpenter.
I'm in mystery guest mode already.
Yeah, man. I told you it's the Clydesdales.
Ooh,
Probably right.
there's a little feedback.
That was one of the Clydesdales.
He went, ooh, how did you figure that out?
Well, I'm looking forward to today. We got a lot of stuff going on the show today. We have those new shirts here. We'll be giving those out all morning.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are ready for that.
Man, I wore one. I wore mine last night.
It's a good looking
It's
shirt.
a real good looking shirt.
The colors are great.
Although
soft.
I was told it's very similar to St. Patrick's Day. We only have 4 of them.
Oh, yeah.
You guys got 4 shirts?
Oh,
Yeah,
it
but
was.
they're great. There's 4.
I
so-
was bragging on the air how we were going to come join us. We've got these really cute Courtney Show green T-shirts.
Yeah.
But they were only for staff.
Well, we didn't know that. We just saw the shirts and we're like, oh, those are
Oh,
great.
nice. So I gave the shirt off my back to somebody.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
Did it say staff on the back of it?
No,
there were really
they
no
were just-
clues.
They were just green Courtney Show with the Courtney Show logo.
Okay.
So you could see we got it sent to us like, hey, look at this. And we were pumped.
Yeah,
This is
I gave,
awesome.
I gave mine to the overnight guy at the time. I'm like, hey,
How many
check it out,
shirts
here's
would
a
you
shirt.
say we have today?
Well, there were a couple boxes. There were big boxes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then koozies. Everybody get their koozies.
Those are cool. I like that logo. GTG logo on there.
Who designed that? That's a nice looking.
I don't. Probably,
It's supposed to be. I think it was Matthew in promotions idea,
Okay.
and Joe, our web guy, put it together.
Who's
So
Joe?
Matthew and Joe are going to get the cease and desist letter from Gatorade because it's awful.
Joe did the backdrop here. So we
Oh
got a
yeah,
new
what about the backdrop?
Did you guys see this? So it looks like the walls in our studio. So we can now take a piece of the studio out with us.
Yeah, the convies are officially here on the backdrop.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so we usually do Throwback Live coming up at 7:30, but we're going to change it up a little. We have some Silver Dollar City passes to give away, and we will do that with some of the people out here. But more people are going to be coming, and when you do, we have games for you guys. We're going to pull names. We have those Courtney Show shirts we'll be giving out. We have a bunch of guests coming by today. We're going to talk food with Vicky. We're going to talk promotions with Bethany. I think the best hair in the business, Mike LaMartina from Ballpark Village, will be coming by.
Oh, yeah?
To talk about all the stuff at Ballpark Village because the official pep rally here happens a little later. We have a celebrity mystery guest. And really, the unknown is the best part of this show.
Yeah, man, let's wing it.
Do you think I planned too much?
A little too much.
No, I just in
I mean,
case.
I think it's a healthy tension between the planning and not planning, like Eddie Van Halen and David Lee Roth. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel very planned and prepared for
we
today.
very much are like Van Halen.
Yes, people say it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Van Landrum. Yeah.
That's my dream, Greg. It's my dream.
To be part of Van Halen.
No, to have the last name Van Landrum. Always
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
the
yeah.
van. It's
Yeah.
gives it a little classes it up.
Classes it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, well, listen, our text line, we can get text from here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, feel free to text in.
Or you guys could just say, "Hey, I want to say something."
Well, you could. People out here can just talk to us.
Right.
But if you guys want to text us to be a part of the show, if you're not coming down for opening day, we'd love to hear from you. You can text us on the Cheney Window and Door text line, 314-669-4665. It's usually in front of me, so I never have to think about it. I never have to think about
I
it.
usually write it down. As soon as you started, I'm like, I don't have it.
All right, let's now, with Brando, get a look at your traffic. People heading down to heading downtown.
You can count on Cantor. Hi, I'm Mark Cantor of Cantor Injury Law. Cantor Injury Law is local, and that's much different than the other lawyers you see advertising. You can count on Cantor to know you and your injury. Count on Cantor to know the law and how to maximize the money you win in your case. You can count on Cantor because we've been winning cases like yours for 30 years. Visit CantorInjuryLaw.com or call us at 314-628-9999.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements. Let's play for real or no deal. Let's play for real or no deal. And guess what's right or what's wrong. And guess what's right or what's wrong.
All right, so we're changing it up today since we are live from Sports and Social at Ballpark Village for the Cardinals home opener, and we're going to play a little for real or no deal. And our contestants today for real or no deal are Mickey.
Hello, Courtney.
Hello, Mickey. And Emily.
Howdy.
Hey.
Hello.
And Mickey's already brought us by gifts.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even
Yeah.
time
Well,
to look.
yeah.
It's some nickname or something.
It's great. It's great. We'll get to that a little later.
Okay.
But let's start. We have a 4-pack of tickets to Silver Dollar City. I don't know if you guys have heard. Have you heard?
Oh, yeah.
What have you heard?
In the hole.
Yeah, you win a 4-pack of tickets to go to Silver Dollar City and enjoy that $30 million upgrade to Fire in the Hole.
It's impressive.
It's the biggest
Indoor roller coaster. It's dark. It looks like you're going to hit a train.
It's the biggest in the
You don't hit the
heartland.
train, though, do you?
Spoiler, you do not get hit head on by the train,
Okay.
but it feels like it. And
So-
Augie was mad about it. He's like, I thought that train was going to hit us. Well, it didn't.
All right, let's get to the game.
Let's do it.
You guys have to keep track of the score, okay?
It's now 0-0.
All right, so I'm going to give you a name of someone, and you have to tell me if they played professional baseball or not. For real or no deal. Don't say it out loud. We will tell your answers once you hold your answers up, okay?
Got it.
A lot of pressure.
All right. For real or no deal, Bud Weiser. Bud Weiser. Was that a real baseball player or not? You both said no deal. Budweiser was actually a player from 1915 to 1916. Philadelphia Phillies.
Greatest name ever.
That was a trademark infringement there or something.
No, he was. He played on the same team as Miller Lite.
All right, how about this one? So far, what's the score, Greg?
It's 0-0.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Hold on, let me check that. Yeah. 0-0.
Okay. All right. Was this a baseball player, a professional baseball player, or not? Sugar cane. Sugar cane. We've got a for real from Emily, a no deal from Mickey. Sugar cane is for real.
Yeah.
There we go.
Emily takes the lead. She's winning 1-0.
1932 to 38, he played for not only the Philadelphia A's,
Athletics.
but also the St. Louis Browns.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
For real or no deal, Phenomenal Smith. Phenomenal Smith. We got no deal from both Mickey and Emily. Phenomenal Smith is for real.
For real!
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
I was just playing the odds.
He went by,
Some people thought he was phenomenal.
He went by Phenom Smith. That might be why you didn't
Oh,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah,
That's probably why I missed that one.
I'm going totally against my gut every single time from here on out.
For real or no deal, Davy Crank. Davy Crank. We got both for reals. It is actually no deal.
That is amazing.
Davy Crank is actually that. He's the preacher.
That's a great name.
That's a great baseball name.
What's he with? What church is he with? He's on TV every
Oh, he's
weekend.
like Jimmy Swaggart or something?
Yes, he wears cut up jeans and such.
No way. I didn't know that.
All right, next one. For real or no deal, Stookie Townsend. Stookie Townsend.
He sounds like a real player, doesn't
All
he?
right, Mickey says no deal. Emily says for real. It's actually no deal.
I went against my gut.
We need a scoring update.
Hey, guys, I need to give you a scoring update. It's now 1-1.
All right. Stookie Townsend comes from the township I used to live in, Stookie Township.
Oh, well, there we
Hey,
go.
that's how we came up with that one.
It's pretty good.
For real or no deal, Pretzel Pizzulo. Pretzel Pizzulo. For real or no deal?
They called him the Pretz.
I'm going gut.
He threw a lot of
For
curveballs.
real from Emily, no
Tie up
deal
the
for
knots.
Mickey. Pretzel Pizzulo is for real.
Emily takes the lead 2-1.
That is unbelievable.
She has double the amount of points that you have, Nikki.
These supposed to be minor league players or something. I don't know what's going on here.
No,
I mean,
Pretzel played for the Philadelphia Phillies. How about Boots Poffenberger? Boots Poffenberger. Is that for real or no deal?
That's a great name.
No deal from Mickey, for real from Emily. It is for real.
3-1. 3-1.
I'm going down.
Wow.
I'm not sure you can come back from this.
I don't know if you can either. How about
butt kick
Bunny
today.
Brief? Bunny Brief.
Oh my God.
Bunny Brief. No deal from Emily. For real from Mickey. For real. Bunny Brief played for the St. Louis Browns as well.
3-2.
We had all the best players on
Emily,
the Browns.
3-2.
It's the miracle at Sports and Social going on right now. Come from behind win.
How about Greg Legg? Greg Legg. Greg Legg, for real or no deal? For real or no deal? For real from Emily. No deal from Mickey. For real.
There we go.
I'm just randomly picking up the papers now. I'm not even looking at the spot here.
All right. Mysterious Walker. Mysterious Walker. Is that for real or no deal?
I'm going to say
No deal from Emily. For real from Mickey. It is for real.
The random
wait,
grabbing
who
of
had
papers
for real?
is working out.
Who won that one?
Mickey did.
Mickey won. Are we all tied up?
Mickey,
No,
it's
I-
you're
One behind.
It's 4-3.
Yeah.
I'll do the score.
For real? For real or no
I'm
deal?
next
I got to do
Scorekeeper.
something here, Greg.
For real or no deal? Randy Mario Poffo. For real, no deal. For real from Emily, no deal from Mickey. It's for real. That is Randy Macho Man Savage.
You're kidding. Who did he play for?
The Cardinals.
5-3.
Oh, he played for the Cardinals?
Yes. 5-3. There's no catching up, Mickey. I'm sorry to say.
I know. It's one
Did
of those
Macho
days.
Man play Major League
He
Baseball?
did.
I didn't know that.
No idea.
All right. That's a big win for Emily. Silver
All right.
Dollar City.
Way to go.
A 4-pack
well played.
of one-day passes. Congratulations to Emily. Coming up next, we're going to talk to Vicki Bryant with the St. Louis Cardinals. It's going to be your favorite segment, Greg Warren.
Are we talking food?
We're talking food.
Yes.
Right.
That's coming up next. We are live from Sports and Social in Ballpark Village. It's the Courtney Show on 106.5 The Arch. It is the Courtney Show live from Sports and Social.
Hey.
It is opening day for the St. Louis Cardinals. Greg Warren joining us this morning. Brando, of course, is here. We're convalescent today. But we do have, I've known her for so many years. Every year, it's one of my favorite things. Vicki Bryant with the St. Louis Cardinals. What's your title, Vicki? You'd think I'd know that now.
It's been significant. VP of Event Services and Merchandising.
VP of Event Services and Merchandising. Well, no wonder I
Courtney,
can't
the
remember
VP
that.
is for Vice President.
Thanks, Greg.
Oh.
I appreciate your help.
You're a giver.
I mean, that's why we have him here.
I can see that.
Also, I wanted to give you a scoring update. Emily is winning 4-3 over Mickey.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Just in life.
Just keep us updated on
Yeah,
that.
you didn't
okay?
tell me to stop.
All right, so I know Greg is excited about this. He wants us to do a whole show that's food related.
Let's do it.
So we are going to talk about the new offerings this year when you come down to a Cardinals baseball game, new things you can get at the concession stand. So hit us with what are you most pumped about?
I am most excited about the St. Louis Slinger Dog.
I knew you were going to say that.
It's going to be a winner.
I've seen pictures of that. I thought it was an April Fool's joke. That's a real thing.
It really
No, it's a serious item.
Okay,
No fool.
so it's the third pound all beef hot dog topped with hash browns, taco meat, 2 sunny side. That's going to be tough to do. Sunny side up fried eggs, and you get different cold and hot toppings on it.
It is at the Top Dog at Gate 1, so there's a toppings bar there, so you can put whatever you want on it.
Oh, it's up to you.
It's up to you.
Does the Top Dog? So Top Dog, do they have a good corn dog there?
Not at that stand.
Okay, I'm a big corn dog.
I know
fan.
you are.
I know.
Sorry, it's not
and
there.
pretty picky when it comes to the corn dog.
I am.
Yeah.
Very picky.
No,
I am.
standards.
We've talked about this.
Yes, we have. Okay, and now Greg is most excited about
The barbecue deal.
the barbecue box.
The triple play party box.
Yeah.
We smoke all of our meat in-house, so we're not buying anything that's pre-prepared. So
Makes for a really smoky house.
it does if you don't close the door.
Yeah.
It's pulled pork.
Courtney smokes a lot. She can come down there if you need to.
If we need help, I know who to call.
I don't think you want my type.
But it's brisket, pulled pork, and smoked turkey, and then 2 loaves of house-made cornbread. It's really good.
Ooh, some cornbread.
Cornbread's so good.
And a side of potato salad. So it's a shareable. Or if you're really hungry, you go for it. No judgment. But we think you'll want to share that with a friend.
There was, are there toppings available on that too?
No, it's just, it's pretty much of a purist item.
Yeah. And what about the sauce? Does it come on or on the side or?
The pulled pork is sauced.
Yeah.
The brisket has it drizzled over with same thing.
Yeah.
And you can get sauce on the side as well.
Okay, good.
So
good.
you have
I like sauce on the side.
Good.
This is all about Greg and how he's ordering
"Go
his
on."
food.
I think I speak for a lot of the people, a lot
You
of the
do.
barbecue
Talk about the
connoisseurs.
brisket, but talk about it slower.
All right, do you have a Freddy's in there?
We do.
Well,
Up
did you
in
have that
Bud
last
Terrace.
year? I
We
don't
did.
think I
We
knew that.
had it last year. This year we've added their grilled chicken sandwich, which is really good with Swiss cheese and bacon, and it's a really tasty item. Also, their cookie custard sandwich.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's like
That's
sort of
a winner.
a chipwich type deal, but yeah.
Now, when Vicky goes to baseball games, what do you feel like is the baseball just classic thing that you have to have?
Well, I think it's hard to go to a baseball game without a hot dog.
I agree.
Hot dog or a brat. You got to have that. And then, about mid-game, let's go
Nachos?
for some nachos.
Yeah.
And
now, are you a nacho just pure, just cheese and chips with some peppers?
oh, that's so boring.
You want to put?
Oh, yeah. I want the supreme. I want to put my toppings on it. I want to go to Alberto's and load it up.
All right.
It's
all
a
right.
fork for me, not a, necessarily just,
Vicky,
Yeah,
if I could
so-
interject, I want to know some of the. I know we're talking about new items, but some of the old items. You didn't discontinue anything, did you?
A couple items, but nothing of.
You still got the. You got the peanuts, of course.
Of course.
And then there's the spicy.
No, they
peanuts.
got rid of the peanuts.
They have a package of spicy hot peanuts, I think they're called, or something like that. You still got those?
The grab and goes.
Yeah, those are outstanding.
All right. What about now? Let's talk about something sweet. The
Wacho.
Yes.
Oh, that's
What
a
is
good
this?
one.
Is this like pieces of cone?
It is amazing. So imagine nacho chips that are waffle cone chips. So waffle chips, 2 scoops of Freddy's custard, and then top it off with chocolate sauce, strawberry sauce, crushed Oreos.
This is made
Whipped
for you.
cream.
This broken up cone.
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Oh,
It sounds spectacular.
it's a party in your mouth.
There's no way. This is a sharing item.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
my
mean, you
gosh.
could share it, but I
It's
don't know that I
sinful.
necessarily would.
Just a
Hey, everyone
technical
will.
question.
Don't share.
When you get the cones, is there somebody that has to break up the cones? Do they come?
No, they come like they're a round chip.
They're pieces.
Man, you're really asking some
imagine-
winning questions.
Yeah, you're imagining there's a guy back there with a cone breaker. Like, all day long.
Well,
I gotta break up all
my
these
friend Sean is out of work sometimes, and I thought this would be a perfect job for him as a cone
cones.
breaker.
He can
we-
handle breaking cones.
Yeah.
We always have opportunities available, so he should
Oh yeah.
come see us.
Yeah, you haven't met this guy, Vicky.
Yeah, I would imagine there are positions still to be filled at Busch Stadium for the season.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
We'd love to have you part of the team.
all kinds of different games.
You looking for a side gig, Courtney?
No,
Oh, okay. Just checking.
this is about all I can do, Vicky.
She's
Oh, okay.
scaling back on the
All right.
main gig.
Yeah. He's real good at this.
I am not. What, you think I'm getting lazier?
No, I'm
Yes.
just saying you want to.
Yes, I would like to. I'm doing this morning thing a long time, Becky.
I know.
We'll talk about that later. We won't. I'm not going to talk to her about it. But so, Vicky, one more thing that you're excited about.
Farm Truck has joined us, so we're very excited to have Farm Truck up in Bud Terrace and at what was the Terrace Grill. Now it is Farm Truck, and we did a tasting yesterday, and it was just outstanding. Her Reuben sandwich is like no Reuben I've ever had.
Hear
It
that,
is
Nick?
Amazing.
Reuben sandwich.
Reuben, her brisket mac and cheese is amazing. She does a pork belly jalapeno slider, and then she does homemade gooey butter cake. Yesterday it was Cracker Jack gooey butter cake.
Wow.
It was ridiculous.
That
Is there a prize in it?
buried in the middle of the
taste
cake
is the
somewhere.
prize.
I'm getting very hungry just talking about this.
Is the corned beef pastrami thing still there?
Yes, absolutely. Cones.
It's cones. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's real good. That's my go-to over there.
And yeah, it's delicious. You can't beat that either.
Well, I'm excited. I think we're all excited when you head to the game. Is there a place that people can find out specifically what section different food is in?
Great question. You must do this for a living.
Nope.
Yes, go in the ballpark.
Quite a nice living, actually.
Well, good for
She
her.
does real well.
Glad for her. The fan food guide is located in the Ballpark app, so it's the same app that your tickets are on, and it's right there. Just click on fan food guide, and everything is listed alphabetically and what location it's in. We've got it categorized by some fan favorites and so on. So it's a really handy thing to have when you go to the ballpark, because you don't always want to eat the same thing.
No, you want to try
Yeah,
out
try different
things
stuff.
for sure. Well, thank you so much, Vicky, for coming
Thanks
by.
for having me. Good to see you.
Enjoy the game today. I know you'll be hustling around them. You probably have 7 more interviews to do today.
I have a couple, but I have plenty of pairs of shoes and a couple coats. I'm ready to go.
Well, enjoy opening day. Vicky Bryant with the St. Louis Cardinals. Thanks for stopping by the Courtney Show.
Thanks for having me.
Hi, I'm Mark Cantor. My law firm is Cantor Injury Law. Honor, integrity, loyalty, faith, and family are the principles and the foundation of Cantor Injury Law, and why we get justice for the injured and can win you the big bucks. If you have been in a car accident, truck accident, boating, or ATV crash, or even had a dog bite, please call Cantor Injury Law, 314-628-9999. There is no fee unless you win. The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisement.
Brando's. It's Cardinals Opening Day live at Sports and Social in Ballpark Village. Oh, listen to that crowd. They're filling in. They're getting toasted. They're ready for the game. This afternoon, what is it, 3:15 is the first pitch, I think?
Yes.
But, I mean, the game really, the whole thing starts hours before then. Though.
Very soon. Right now.
Yeah, it's all happening right now.
I think 12 o'clock is what time the gates open.
Gates open then. All right, we've got some random stories for you this morning.
Greg Warren joining us.
here, too. Thank you so much. Keeping score. What is the current score between Mickey and Emily?
We haven't moved. It's still Emily 4 and Mickey 3.
Okay.
That's from the For Real or No Deal game.
I have extras, by the way.
We'll have to figure out if there's a way that Mickey can make up any points throughout the course of the show.
Well, that's part of the game.
It is, yeah. It's going to be difficult. It doesn't look good, Mickey. I think you're just going to be a loser today, but
He seems to have
you're a
lost
winner in our
momentum.
hearts. All right, random stories for you this morning. There is a thing called speech fasting. Can you imagine? What do you think speech fasting is?
Where you you do a silence or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They say where people try to avoid talking until noon. So you wake up in the morning and you try not to say a single word until noon. Totally silent, not even whispering, nothing. The idea, apparently, that they're like, this isn't a new thing. It's just somebody's doing it who's popular. It's a European singer. She's been posting about it on social media. So she's a singer. It makes sense. She's trying to, preserve her voice.
We have to have a funny name. We have to have a weird name for everything.
It's got to have a name.
Speech fasting.
Yeah, it's got to have some kind of a name, and I'm sure that's part of it, too. But she says she's trying to take care of her instrument. But one study, just one study, back in 2005, linked prolonged periods of silence with dramatically lowering blood pressure. So they're not even saying arguing, just talking in general can raise our blood pressure, according to this study.
Well, when I get up in the morning, I don't talk for a few hours.
You'd say you talk to the dog.
I do talk to the dog.
Yeah.
That counts.
But
I say hi to the cats.
you have to go potty? Yeah, I do.
Still counts.
All right.
You're not completely
Yeah, it's not fasting.
speech fasting.
You're right.
They say it also helps.
It's similar how I really fast. There's little. I fasted for 24 hours.
Yeah, but
But
Courtney,
I had a snack or two.
They say in mice that is shown to the lack of speech shown to promote brain growth on a different study, which is nice because I don't know where they found all these talking mice and then talked them into not talking, but somehow they were able to do a study with talking mice. There's a bank teller in Australia. Her name's Marlena, and she just saved an old lady from being scammed out of $2 million.
So what is she? She's
just a bank teller.
Oh, we talked about that. Remember a few weeks ago?
Yes.
Talked about how the banks, all these scams out there, and these people that work at banks are just heartbroken because they can't convince people that they're being taken. A lot of love scams out there.
That's exactly what this one was. And thank God these tellers are stepping up to try to stop
But man,
what's going on.
Just
but sometimes they can't do it.
Yeah, because these they'll say that they're they will catfish them, tell them they need money, and these people like just deplete their savings account and give them the money, and these bank tellers see it happening every day.
Well, and this lady.
I gotta go call my bank.
Well, this lady even lied to the teller. She
I knew it was too good to be true.
You're like, we have everything in common.
Yeah, I mean, except for our age.
Yeah, much younger than you.
Quite a bit. Yeah.
She's only sent me 3 pictures, but boy, are they.
Yeah.
She's a looker.
I'm sure she is.
Yeah, she's a looker.
The lady had told her that she had to sell her house because she had to help her son. The teller was like, really? What about your son? How about his name? Blah, blah, blah. And then she later admitted that it was really going to her boyfriend who just got out of jail overseas. That whole story. So Marlena asked...
doesn't even sound like a good love
Yeah,
story.
that's not even a... Yeah.
You were in jail. Like, how is that?
Shouldn't he be a prince?
He needs to be something better than a former convict.
Yeah. Well, Marlena asked to see a picture of the guy, so she did. She showed him a picture, sent her the picture, and then she did like a reverse image search
on
Google,
She's like,
and was
"That's
able to
Matt
find
Damon."
that picture of that guy out there in like multiple locations.
I
Like,
thought he
used
looked
with
a lot
different
like
names.
Matt Damon.
That's Matt Damon.
His name's Frat Glameland.
The convict part, though, it's just...
Yeah, why is he
It's
a
a
convict?
terrible story.
No,
Terrible
gotta have a better
backstory.
backstory. And the most recent world's oldest man, because it rotates over. This guy was 114 years old. He just passed away. But they asked him the standard question, how did you do it? How did you, what's your secret to long life? He said, hard work, going to bed early.
Keystone Light.
And drinking a shot of booze every day.
It's always some kind of drink is happening.
Yeah, which sounds like something my grandpa would have said. Like that was... anytime we went to like a diner that clearly did not have alcohol and the waitress would come over, she'd ask him what he wanted. He would say, booze.
Oh, he always had to have booze available?
Well, he just said it because he knew it wasn't there.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
they had to like explain, sir, we don't have any.
How old was the guy?
Go get it!
How old was he?
He was 114 years old.
That doesn't seem...
Well, I don't know if
That
it
doesn't
means
seem old.
It
No,
says
for the world's oldest man.
Yeah, you think...
Sometimes they're...
But that
A lot
title,
older.
that title fluctuates. Maybe
No,
the
I
guy
know.
before him was like 120, and this guy's like,
I'm next in line.
I'm next in line, and he got the title for maybe a day.
That's still cool.
Anyway, that's Brando's Randos.
That's it?
That was it. Randos. We got stuff to do.
The Hollywood Outsider on 106.5 The Arch.
We are live at Sports and Social in Ballpark Village, getting ready for Cardinals Opening Day. It's happening. It's not going to rain. It's not going to rain.
They said maybe Illinois might see a little rain today.
No, they said like 20% chance. I'm calling it.
Because there's nothing better than opening day, cold and rain. I love it.
I mean, it happens more often than not.
It happens a lot.
But boy, it's too bad tomorrow isn't today, because tomorrow looks a lot better. It's
course.
still cold, but sunny. Anyway, and we didn't even talk about how's the tooth. I'm sure people want to know.
I'm on a lot of stuff right now.
Ooh. That's the quote of the day right there.
I'm on a lot of stuff right now. And none of them include anything fun. It's all boring stuff.
Just to get you through the day.
Yeah. We'll see when I have my first...
I mean, antibiotics are kind of exciting.
Not,
Ride the snake.
it's not that exciting. That's Greg Warren, by the way.
Hey, Greg Warren.
Hey,
Greg Warren, everyone!
Man, they love Greg Warren.
He demands this kind of thing, though. He likes... Because he likes a live crowd.
Yeah, he's good on the
thrives.
He's good on this stage.
Thrives with that
Very
live
good.
audience.
All right, I got some stories.
Oh, by the
for
way,
you.
Greg is also going to be at the Streets of St. Charles Funny Bone next weekend. Get your tickets. Do not wait.
No, because
he's not doing like a million shows, and the Streets of St. Charles, a little smaller venue.
Yeah.
Well, they're mean now, apparently.
It's the mean streets of St.
Pickleball.
Charles.
Pickleball's what brought
Did it.
brought the meanness to the Streets of St. Charles.
Yeah.
It's a tough sport.
Just ask Nick, man.
Oh, you trust me. Slopadopoulos.
Ask Nick about when him and Chris packed all their food and lunch for
Oh
the
my
day
gosh, I
to go to
text.
that tournament.
It is so
And then
funny to you.
They were home in 45 minutes.
It's very funny you mentioned that because the anniversary of that was like 2 or 3 weekends ago. And
You have it marked on your calendar?
No, because I don't remember what happened, but it was some weekend where St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Oh, was it?
Yes, because they went and played, and I met Nick downtown Belleville afterwards.
Yeah. And he was like, Courtney, I'll tell you what, just wait and come for like the semifinals.
Yeah,
you don't have
rounds
to come
will
to
be
the early
cool,
rounds.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, wait till Chris and I make it to the semifinals or the finals, then show up.
So I texted him saying, hey, by the way, it's the anniversary of you and Nick getting your butts kicked in your one and only pickleball tournament. He wrote me back and said, you know what? As time goes on, I care less about the 2 backwater chromosome missing yokels that beat the 2 cocky middle-aged bleeps whose wives hate them, who beat us the second game more.
Yeah.
He's still upset.
Still got a bit of a grudge.
Still very upset.
Yeah.
He called him and Nick 2 thoroughbred stud horses at pickleball.
They were untested. Now they've been tested.
Yeah, they haven't gone back
They
in.
got to go back.
And they shot those horses after that.
All right, I got some entertainment stories for you this morning. A 5th Matrix movie is apparently in the works. It's going to be written and directed by Drew Goddard. He's the guy who wrote Cloverfield, World War Z, and The Martian, so some pretty good stuff there. And Lana Wachowski will be the executive producer for that.
Do we need this?
I don't know. We don't
Do
know.
we need a redo of The Matrix?
Well, we don't know anything about it. We don't know if it's like a continuation of the story, if it's an adjacent version of the story. So, like, will Keanu be in it or any of the other people? We don't know. We don't know anything.
That first one was so great.
It's one of the best movies
It's
ever made.
just so
I never
good.
saw it.
Oh God,
really?
it's so good.
It really is.
I was a
just
little
real
obsessed
thrill.
with that movie, and then they just marred the name.
Well, they created such a wonderful trap, like scenario where you're like, how would they get out of this? And then they were like, we don't really know.
Yeah,
We don't even know.
Yeah.
and even though we had questions at the end, who cares?
Yeah.
It was
just,
such
should have just left
yes.
it there. We should have just been like, maybe someday we'll know. Adam Sandler
It
wants to
almost
get.
seems like they're adding these additional movies for the money.
What?
Man,
How
I can't even.
dare you?
You think that's it?
I don't know. I
no,
mean,
no one's in the Hollywood business for the money.
No,
It's all
it's
because
all
of
about the art.
I call them like I see them.
I know, but man, just don't say that
That's
out loud.
harsh.
Okay, you're right.
Adam Sandler wants to get Bob Barker involved in his Happy Gilmore sequel by way of the current host of Price is Right, Drew Carey. So he's got some plan. He's like, I don't know, because obviously Bob was one of the most memorable moments in Happy Gilmore, his fight with Bob Barker. So he wants to do something. So it might
Oh, that's
involve
kind of funny.
Drew Carey. He also says he plans to honor the late Carl Weathers in this new movie.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's
Joe
right.
Flaherty, who just passed away.
Oh yeah, because he was in the crowd. He was the
He's a
heckler.
jackass guy, yeah. So.
Oh yeah, Todd Newton's probably available.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
He's the Price is Right
he's
live
had that
host.
gig longer than Drew Carey.
Yes, he has.
Conan O'Brien's going to be on The Tonight Show starring Jill and Jimmy Fallon on Tuesday night. So that is the first time he's been back since he lost the gig, basically. So he took over for Jay Leno in 2009. Then Jay took the show back in 2010. He has never been back.
Oh man, that'll be worth watching.
I think so. He's going to have some great zings.
Do you love Conan O'Brien? You don't love him, but you like him a lot.
I
but
like him. Yeah, definitely
God,
like him.
I just love him.
I mean, I don't watch enough of it to know. Like I didn't watch Conan all the time.
Letterman was your guy, probably.
Everything I see is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's promoting his new show. He's got a show called Conan O'Brien Must Go. It's like a travel show that's going to be on Max starting
Weren't
April
you
18th.
a big Jenny Jones fan?
I was all in on Jenny Jones, and then
What about Sally?
Sally Jesse Raphael. I like the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the glasses. I wore glasses
That
like
show-
Sally.
that show
My mom
started
made
in
me
St.
wear
Louis,
pretty
didn't
much
it?
Sally Jesse Raphael glasses when I was a kid.
No, she didn't.
They were big Google-eyed glasses.
I gotta see a picture
It was
of
not
this.
a good look for me.
I have got to see a picture of this.
In a singlet and the big glasses.
Yeah. Terrible.
With a strap to hold the glasses on.
Yeah. It was awful.
So are you familiar with the song Chattahoochee, Alan Jackson's country?
Oh, way down yonder in Chattahoochee.
Chattahoochee.
Is that the one where he had jeans on the jet
Yes,
ski?
he's skiing. He's
Yeah.
skiing in
That's
jeans.
it. Skiing on.
Yeah, well, the Chattahoochee River is a real thing.
It's in Georgia.
It's on the border of Georgia and Alabama, they say. But people have always wondered the next part of the song. It gets hotter than a hoochie
Hoochie-coochie.
Yeah.
People are like, what is a hoochie coochie? Well, we now know what a hoochie coochie is.
Well, I always just assumed. I thought it was down there.
That's right? That's
Yeah.
what I
No, they
assumed.
wouldn't say that.
Well, it's not technically. So the guy who wrote it, his name's Jim McBride.
Am I the only one that assumed that?
Sicko.
Hoochie coochie
Sicko.
is- right? There's hands
Did you?
going up.
No? Yeah.
Nobody wants to say it out loud.
Well,
you're right. That's what I
come
thought.
on. We're all honest. We're friends.
Yeah, I thought it was real deep innuendo. Well,
yeah, but
anyway,
there's a certain amount of decency that the
No,
Courtney show has.
we don't have that much.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, Jim McBride, he wrote the song. He says a hoochie coochie is a county fair strip show. So a strip show at a county fair. I'm like, I've been to some county fairs. I've never seen
Man, they didn't
a
have
strip
that
show.
when we went out to the Washington County fair and had that.
That's not
broadcast.
happening out
They
there.
didn't have a strip show. At least you guys didn't tell me about it.
So I looked it up. It was a thing. It was,
Really?
I don't know if it was around here at all. It seemed like it was kind of more in the South, but it was like in the 70s. Like county fairs would have like one of the booths set up would be like girls outside, like
Booth.
come on in.
TH.
Booth.
Yeah.
Booths.
Anyway, they would have
It's
like
hard to really
It's real hard. It's real hard.
they would have
pronounce
ladies like come on in and see
Really?
a show, and it would obviously be very warm in there.
Sounds more like a carnival.
But they called it a hoochie coochie.
And Charo said, didn't she say that?
Coochie.
Charo did say hoochie coochie.
Or she just said,
She said coochie.
She said hoochie coochie.
yeah.
Was it hoochie
Yeah.
coochie or coochie coochie?
No,
I
she
don't
said
know.
hoochie coochie. Charo said hoochie coochie. That was her thing.
I wonder
We
if
had a Charo
KMOX
expert.
is now discussing any of this.
They're going to steal all of this. They're
Yeah.
listening
Yeah.
up, next door, and they're like, guys, they're talking about hoochie coochie over there. Coming up 7 minutes after the top of the hour, the big one.
Charo
62
was
degrees.
Charo was maybe the first time that I realized that I like girls.
Really?
Yeah.
Charo?
You had an awakening.
Was it from the
Charo.
Love Boat?
Yeah.
Because really, you only knew her from the Love Boat and Johnny Carson.
Well, yeah, she was on like all the variety. Yeah, Johnny Carson.
Was she on like Hollywood Squares and stuff too?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
She was no Paul Lynn.
Oh, Paul
Paul
Lynn
Lynn
was
is the
great,
best.
man.
He was on everything. Man, I got so many stories.
Go
I
ahead,
don't
just
have time.
zip through, you're fine.
I got John Oates.
You're good.
Just announced a new solo album called Reunion. So everybody saw that and went, "Oh, Reunion."
Nah.
No, it's not. It's about his dad or something. So he's not
Just about his dad.
getting back together with Daryl Hall. Pamela Anderson has a new cookbook. Anna Paquin, there's something wrong with her. She's walking with a cane.
Yeah, Nick just asked me about it. He saw a picture of her this morning. He asked me what's going on with her.
And I read more into it and said she's having problems with her speech.
Oh, that's
as well.
terrible.
But like whatever it is,
She's
one of her-
very young.
Yeah, a source says she expects to have full recovery, but they didn't
Yeah,
say
okay.
what's going on. So I don't know what that's about. Let's see. I'm gonna move on here. Oh, Molly Ringwald said her daughter Matilda was conceived in the dressing room of Studio 54 in 2003. I don't know why we needed to know that.
We do not need to know that.
You
It's
know who
nothing
doesn't need to know that
sacred
more than
and-
anybody?
Matilda.
Matilda doesn't want anyone to know that. She said at the time Molly was playing the part of Sally Bowles in the Broadway play Cabaret. She said, quote, "It's so Matilda to be conceived in such an iconic place." All right, Mom.
Yeah. It is so Matilda
It's a cool
because
kid, but
when I got home yesterday, speaking of Molly Ringwald in that era, Drew Barrymore was on, and she was all up in Blair from Facts of Life, her face, like on the couch, like basically sitting in her lap.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know they asked Blair, they offered her the Rachel part of Friends?
No.
Or they asked her to read for it.
Really?
But she was very famous then, and it was a little too dirty for Blair.
Really?
Lisa Whelchel.
She seems like she would have been too old.
I
at that time.
agree.
Maybe the age is
No,
different.
because Jennifer Aniston and I are the same age, and I think Blair's around the same age as me.
Really?
I don't know.
For some reason, I thought she was older on that show. Julia Garner from Ozark.
Yeah,
Ozark.
I don't
She is going
know bleep about bleep.
Yeah, exactly. She is going to join the Fantastic Four cast. She's going to play a version of Silver Surfer. So, like,
Did you
that's
watch
always
Ozark?
a dude. This will be a female.
all except for the last season. But she's
great.
The blonde
Ruth.
The Ruth.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a real good actor.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh, man, so much I didn't get to. Macaulay Culkin's on the blog today. Very funny pictures
It's
of him.
funny.
You should check out. Air
It's
Supply
good.
getting their own biopic. It's supposed to be released sometime next year, so I know somebody that's going to watch it.
Oh, Chris is going to be all over it,
man, are you kidding me? He's going to probably have a viewing party.
Oh, exactly.
I'll
On
go.
TV.
I would too.
Let's see. On Netflix, they've got a new series starting today called Ripley. It's Dakota Fanning's in that. And the season premiere of Star Trek Discovery on Paramount Plus
Are you
starts
pumped?
today. Kind of. Although the last season of it just got really stupid. But I'm excited to just... This is it. This is the final season of Discovery.
Are there more
so.
Star Trek things you can watch? You
sure,
really
there'll be
veered
other
all
stuff.
over.
Yeah, I've followed all the treks.
Yes,
it
you
seems
have.
like once we got Paramount, I realized, wow, there's lots of Trek. out
Brando's
here.
a real Trekkie.
Yeah.
I've turned out to be a real big Trekkie.
I'm not
but
going to make fun of him.
I appreciate that. I'm
People
Brando,
are
your
into
Hollywood
what they're
outsider.
into.
Yeah.
We are live at Sports and Social in Ballpark Village. Cardinals Opening Day. It is the Courtney Show on 106.5 The Arch.
The Courtney Show.
Hurt in a car accident? Injured on the job? At Cantor Injury Law, we know how overwhelming it can feel. With over 100 years of combined local legal experience and over $500 million won, we fight to get you the justice you deserve.
You can count on Cantor Injury Law to stand by your side. You pay nothing out of pocket. We only win when you win.
When you're injured, count on Cantor. Cantor Injury Law, 314-628-9999. Or visit CantorInjuryLaw.com.
You can count on Cantor.
The choice of a lawyer is an important decision and should not be based solely upon advertisements.
It is the Courtney Show live from Sports and Social, Ballpark Village. How you guys doing? Good? Feeling good? You got a nice base down? How many of you guys are going to the baseball game today?
Oh, decent amount.
How many are you guys just going to party downtown all day and not go to the baseball game?
How many of you are going to go to work? No, not a single hand.
Way to go. All right, so we need two people to come up and play a little game. We have those whatchamacallit tickets to give away.
Oh, Third Eye Blind?
We have Third Eye Blind
Yeah,
tickets.
we could do that.
And so we're going to do a little, two people, just come on down. The first two people that come down here. There's one. Here, come on over. Here's another. All right, introduce yourselves.
Mimi Cramper.
Mimi. Ken, Mickey's brother.
Hi, Ken, Mickey's brother. Can you guys can share that microphone.
Yeah, do you mind sharing the microphone? All right, so I am going to give a statement, and you have to tell us which one of the three of us it happened to. Okay?
I don't think it's a good idea for these guys to share the microphone. This game gets heated.
Oh, you think they're going to
These people do
fight
not
over it?
like each other. There's Third Eye Blind tickets on the line.
Who's the lead singer of Third Eye Blind? They're big fans.
I don't think they care.
Okay, you ready to go? All right. You know what? She needs a microphone because I need them to say the answer at the same time.
I'll just give you this one.
Okay. Hi, Bethany. All right. Who out of the three of us on the show, Greg Warren, Brando, Courtney, has thrown out two first pitches at baseball
Courtney.
games? Brando?
Courtney.
It was me. I threw a first pitch out at the Cardinals game and the Grizzlies game. I had a halter top on at the Grizzlies game.
Really?
Yeah, I was.
You got footage of that?
I don't know. All right.
That's a hot number.
I will say 1, 2, 3, and then you say the name. Okay. Who out of the three of us played a football game at Busch Stadium? 1, 2. Just wait. 1, 2, 3.
Greg.
And the answer is
I did it.
Greg
The
Warren.
Turkey Day game got rained out Kirkwood Webster when we played it at Busch Stadium.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's not a bad way to get rained out.
Yeah, I fumbled the snap 3 times as a center. It was a bad night.
Who out of the three of us Brando, Greg, Courtney used to play for the Cardinals? 1, 2, 3.
Brando.
The answer is Brando. Brando. All right, so we're 2-1. A team named the Cardinals. You know that.
I'm pretty sure
it's awesome.
Yeah, this is a lot
I'm about
of feedback,
ready to
man.
do something. All right, who out of the three of us lost their car in a parking garage after a game? 1, 2, 3.
Courtney.
Yes, and it was me.
Yeah.
It took quite a while. Took quite a while to find that. Who out of the three of us peed on the field at the Old Busch Stadium? 1, 2, 3.
Greg.
Greg.
I think it was raining. I was like 10 years old, and I did. It was at Busch Bash back in the 80s, and yeah, I did.
All right, where are we? Who's got the most points? Mimi? All right. Who on the show played catch with a former Cardinals player? 1, 2, 3.
Brando.
That's correct. All right, one more. Who on the show had to apologize to Tommy Lasorda after an interview? 1, 2, 3.
Courtney.
It was me. I didn't do anything. It was when I was with Steve and DC, and they were not very nice, and so we had to go to Charlie Gito's and apologize while he was having lunch.
Was he gracious?
Awesome. He was incredible. He was never mad at me, but I'm the one that set it up with Charlie, and so he did a favor for us. And then they weren't very nice, but it was great. I think they played some old angry clips of him.
Oh, that's the best thing ever.
It's the best.
That clip of him going off about Dave Kingman. He should be proud of that. He got mad about that.
He wasn't. He was not proud. He was very upset.
Go do yourselves a favor. Listen to Tommy Lasorda when they asked him what they thought about Dave Kingman hitting 3 home runs. It's beautiful.
It is awesome. It's just awesome. Well, congratulations to Mimi. She wins the Third Eye Blind tickets. We are live at Sports and Social in Ballpark Village for Cardinals home opener. Coming up next, we're going to talk to Bethany about all the cool promotions that are going to be happening all season long at Busch Stadium.
Something went wrong here.
It's in Butler Terrace.
Man,
it's
they've been
a whole
around
party.
forever, Jake Slade.
They have.
Oh, yeah,
I think they were
college.
performing when we were in college, yeah.
And this hooded pullover is really cool.
Oh,
it's
my gosh,
lightweight.
I love it.
Well, he's covering the bear.
Oh,
The Courtney Show.
all right, we are live from Ballpark Village. Sports and Social is the place to be.
Hello.
How's the food? Food delicious? Yeah? Yeah, okay. How are the drinks?
They're liking
These
that.
are my people.
Drinks win.
Yes, drinks always win. Mike LaMartina, everyone. Best hair in the business.
Look at that.
Tri-State. I would say Tri-State.
Tri-State?
Yeah.
What's the third state?
Iowa.
So we got Missouri, Illinois.
Arkansas. I'll take Arkansas.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
That's
your hair's too good. I mean, we're going to put you up against. There's some good hair in
Kansas?
Iowa. Kansas doesn't have that.
Okay. Mike LaMartina, what is your title? You run Ballpark Village.
COO, yes.
COO.
Yeah.
That's Chief Operating Officer, Courtney.
He's come so far. He's just, his career just has skyrocketed.
And it's all because he worked with you, right?
It is. I mean, go ahead. You tell him.
She does like cream
Integral.
and sugar in her coffee.
Integral.
It was a tough road, but I had to traverse it for a long time.
Were you an intern?
It was a rough day.
No, he was he's a management position. Listen,
Oh, yeah.
he was telling me what to do.
Yeah.
And
He
I don't
wasn't,
like that.
He didn't give you the pizza party, did he?
I only told her what to do as she walked away.
He did not. He was not anywhere near the pizza party. That's what we call my firing. I got pizza partied.
No, I was not present.
I was not present, but he had been saying for years, get rid of that anchor.
She's dragging us down.
No, but Mike, let's talk about all the fun today at Ballpark Village. There are so many places that you can enjoy, not just Sports and Social, but the whole place. I mean, there's so many things. Anything new this year?
Yeah, lots going on at Ballpark Village. This is the first opening day for Katie's Pizza.
Oh, because they opened after the season had already started.
Yeah, first opening day for Condado Tacos. I think this time last year we were talking to Todd Stottlemyre, who was
Todd Stottlemyre
he
was
was
awesome.
sprinting to get Coibito Poke open at that time.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, that's right.
let's call this his first official opening day here too. And then we're excited that we're celebrating 10 years this year.
10 years of Ballpark Village.
For Ballpark Village as a whole. So that's
It's funny because I did have that memory pop up yesterday or the day before of we did a broadcast from here the first year it was open.
10 years.
It's
10 years.
Incredible.
So certainly a lot of change over 10 years as we've more than doubled in size. And, there's been a lot of places that have been here for 10 years, day one businesses, and a lot of excitement over 10 years. But even some firsts this year. And so, we're excited to celebrate all those moments as we now get ready to start the rally at 10 a.m. and have a lot of fun today and welcome you back, of course.
So the rally starts at 10, and you got Fredbird's going to be out there, Team Fredbird, music, prizes to be given away.
All the above. Yes. Yeah, we've got entertainment inside, outside. So the Together Credit Union Plaza here, right outside Sports and Social, is the home to the Cardinals Pep Rally. It starts at 10, goes to 12:30. Live music before and after the game, Inside Valley Sports Live. Todd Thomas will be out here after the game. Game watch everywhere, of course. Tons of excitement today, but that's today's home opener. This is what we do every Cardinals game.
And as long as there's not rain, it's all good.
It's
we can
all good.
deal with
You
a little
can
cold.
Bundle up. You bring some eye drops for your contacts and hats for your ears.
Are you
right?
going to head over to the game today?
Hopefully later. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty busy around here. So we want to make sure everybody's well fed and hydrated.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
we'll
definitely.
be here all day, and then we'll roll into a very busy weekend this weekend, of course.
What is your go-to place to eat when you're eating at Ballpark Village?
It's a good question and a trick question, obviously. But the good news is there's so much variety now. We're not just a one-stop shop here. You can have everything from barbecue at Salt and Smoke to Katie's Pizza to burgers and fries and everything else. So it really is what you're feeling. I go through rotation. I like it all.
Is the hotel part of Ballpark Village?
Live by Lowe's is, yeah.
There's a good restaurant in there.
The Bullock.
Really, really
I'm sorry.
good.
Clark and Bourbon is the restaurant on the first floor, and the Bullock is the rooftop. And so Ballpark, another thing that, to note is how many great patios and rooftops are here at Ballpark Village, too, and different restaurants that we have throughout the neighborhood.
Yeah, even if you don't have tickets for the game, come down. Just be involved in the celebration that is Cardinals home opener. It's just always so much fun. We're at Ballpark Village. Thank you, Mike LaMartina, for hanging out with us today. I'm sure you have more places to visit, but we can always hang.
I'll go get your brunch plate for you. It's like old times.
We are live for opening day. It's the Courtney Show on 106.5 The Arch.
Oh, hey. Man, that was fun, wasn't it? Why don't we meet up later and I'll make you a sandwich at Salt and Smoke. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Tickles. Bye.